So let's play the Irish Washerwoman. That's an old tune in 6/8 time. It's kind of a jig, but it was very popular here in the Midwest years ago. No one plays it much anymore, though.
It's hard to play.
Well, it is a little hard to play.
There's a lot of string crossing. It's kind of tricky in that one.
But people used to play it all the time.
They did.
So.
Because you got the printed music with every instrument you ordered from the Sears catalog.
They'd send you the
They'd
printed
send
music.
you the printed music
And-
for Irish Washerwoman.
And that was always in these little books they'd sell.
Oh,
When they're,
okay.
you know, so if it was 1900 and you were ordering a fiddle from Sears in Chicago, when it came, the case and the bow and everything, and then there'd be a little booklet in there, and some of those tunes, because of the Sears selling hundreds of thousands of those fiddles and books all over the upper Midwest, a lot of those tunes are played everywhere that wouldn't have been otherwise.
That's how you would have got stuff in Bishop Hill. It's how we got stuff in Alpha. Because we
Ordering
ordered it from Sears.
right?
Yeah.
Didn't your mom work at a Sears catalog store?
My
for-
grandma worked at
Your grandma.
Sears in, in Galesburg. But yeah, we'd always go through the wishbone. We got our piccolo that way and a couple other instruments. from the
They
Sears
sold
book.
lots of musical instruments.
They
Have you ever
did.
seen these old reproduction Sears catalogs? You don't see them much anymore. They used to always be in bookstores would have them, but some libraries have them. But go look at one from 1910 and look at all the stuff they sold. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
But there were just pages and pages of musical instruments, everything from all the band instruments, trumpets, trombones, pump organs,
It's how you got
pianos,
your piano.
violins,
And they sold
banjos.
house kits. There's
guitars.
several houses
Yeah,
near
cartons.
us that were
Yeah.
Sears houses.
So,
Yeah.
so when you ordered an instrument, they would send you the score?
Music.
Well, they'd
They
send
would
you
send
a,
you some.
it was a tutor, actually, it was called. It was a very rudimentary tutorial for playing whatever instrument you had ordered.
Like a twinkle twinkle.
You know, it would have, but not so much that as maybe tunes, simple tunes from that era, you know, that were still actual genuine dance tunes, you know, or they might be popular tunes from that era, songs, you know, like
Camptown races.
yeah, Camptown Races and
Stephen
Golden
Foster,
Slippers,
yeah.
those Stephen Foster songs, you know, from the Civil War era and later. But yeah, so a lot of people, if you lived on the farm, you'd order the instrument and get the little booklet, and maybe there'd be a fiddler lived 10 miles away. Well, you couldn't go see him every day because it's a long way if you didn't have a car back in those days. So you'd kind of teach yourself by looking at this book and then go to the dance, hear a tune, try to remember it as much as you could, and get home and get your fiddle out and try to play it. Go back and get the rest of it next week, you know, because you couldn't remember it. It's awful handy to have tape recorders and little digital recorders now when you want to learn something. But back in those days, they had to use their brain. Just ultimate storage device. So we're going to play the Irish Washerwoman, right? G.
G.